Listen, don't get mad at me, because again,
if you talk about swapping, I will.
No. I'm not swapping.
Okay.
Listen, I want to stay in the LSPD, but I should inform you that someone has tapped my shoulder.
What does that mean?
Someone's interested in me.
Oh, are you ready for a relationship? That's good.
No. It's a department. They've tapped my shoulder.
What does that mean?
Do you know like frat houses when like you get inducted into a frat and they tap your shoulder and they
I
give
didn't
you
go to a university, so I don't know.
Well, Tony Andrews today tapped my shoulder and he said that he wants to ride with me on Wednesday.
Okay.
I'm
What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I have no thoughts on it. I fuck with Tony Andrews, and you know, he was
So
the one
if he
who
said he'll offer you a full trooper position, like on Wednesday.
Corporal Troop. Let's relax
no,
there.
not corporal trooper, a full trooper. You'd be the equivalent to troopers are the equivalent to corporals, as of right now.
Problem is like that obviously is something that I've always really wanted, like since I became an officer. And like Copper was like one of my best friends when I first became in the department and stuff like that. And like I've always wanted to become a trooper because like those are the people that I looked up to a lot. Problem is that I feel like LSPD right now is like, you know, my home, you know. So like I can't say like I'd like 100% swap or like I'd 100% go like that. Like problem is like I feel like, you know, I'm a little bit ingrained in LSPD where it's like bro, I don't know if I can leave, you know. I feel like if Bass left though, oof. I feel like that'd be a lot. Like you, Bass, and Brian left. Like I don't know, man. But I do really like the troopers, and I do think they're all great. But the problem is, like, I just don't think like I would be a trooper, if that makes sense. Like I don't think they would offer me that kind of position. Let alone, like I didn't think I'd ever be offered that kind of like opportunity, if that makes sense. But I'm not swapping as the foreseeable future. But I just want full transparency, you know, because I'm honest. My shoulder was tapped. It's been like you go to the supermarket and like someone flirts on you and you go to your boyfriend and be like, yo, someone flirted me at the grocery store, you know what I mean? I just thought, you know, I'd let you know. Byson, you're not talking to me. Byson! Byson, I'm not swapping! Hello? Oh, fucking hell. See, this is why no one's honest in relationships. Because the truth is not something that people want to hear, you know what I mean? Hello? Did you just ignore everything I said? I'm confused.
Okay.
Oh, what?
I'm just looking at the roster to find a corporal replacement.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not swapping. Don't hit me with a K. I told you, I'm not swapping,
After
dog.
that hour-long talk with ears muted, you're gonna tell me like less than a week later?
I'm being transparent.
I got tapped on the shoulder. I
what do you want me to
leave
do?
you.
Okay, I'm not saying I'm leaving.
You know what? Hang on. I'm happy
You're
you're
dumb.
being transparent. Okay, we'll support you if you want to go troopers. I'm not gonna like try to convince you to stay or anything like that. Because everybody wants to go. Like a lot of people want to go troopers, and I think you would be a good fit. I think your personality and the way that you handle yourself
Okay,
would
relax.
Chill the fuck out.
I'm
It's my
not
turn to talk.
swapping.
Let me fill the silence this time.
Whatever.
Let me, you know, you sit there and you feel awkward for a minute.
No.
I am a little tiffed, but I'm not gonna sit here and say what the fuck and like make you feel bad about it. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I know. There's a car speeding over here. But I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think that I genuinely like would swap, if that makes sense. Because one, I just don't like going back on my word. You know what I mean? If I'm sitting here giving people shit for swapping, like, why would I swap? You know what I mean? But I did want to let you know so that if you if you heard it from someone else, it wouldn't be like I'm trying to go behind your back, because that's not what I'm doing. You know, troopers is something that's like a end term goal for me, but it's not something that I want to do at the moment. Does that make sense? Like, I don't think I'm ready for something like that. Like, I'll be honest with myself.
So what happens if like you ride with Andrews and he's like, yeah, I want you in the troopers?
I'll tell him, like, I'll just be like, I'm just not ready to make that kind of move right now. And if he says, okay, like, well, if he says that, then like it's not the right time for me. And if he can't understand that, that is what it is. Then maybe that's not the right position for me. But for me right now, like, I don't find it making sense for me to swap departments at the moment. I just don't think I'm right for that. Does that make sense? Like someone like Carter and Aziz, they were kind of like half-footed, if that makes sense. Whereas more like, you know, I've made it clear that, like, you know, I'm loyal to LSPD at the moment, and like as it stands, the high command, like you, Bass, Brian, people like that, like Davenport and shit, like I really respect, and I wouldn't. It's not something that I want to do. If, let's say, high command dissolves and you leave and Bass leaves and half of the people that I look up to leave, then I don't want to be in the department, if that makes sense. But at the moment, I just don't think I could do that. Again, I'm not saying that like I'm jumping ship, bruh. I just wanted to tell you, just, you know, to let you know. So, God, you like freaked out for a second. You went silent. I was like, oh, jeez, man. This guy's gonna fire me.
No, I'm not gonna fire you. I just...
Like, what would you do if Bundy became chief of police? Like, honestly.
I mean, what else am I gonna do?
I'm just asking.
Jessica's an LSPD, and I'm not leaving Jessica by herself.
Well, what if Jessica leaves with you?
If she leaves with me, then yeah, I'll try to find another department. But I mean, SDSO doesn't want me because they want me to be high command on Rangers or some shit. Rangers have an offer for me, but I don't think Jessica wants to go to Rangers.
Oh.
Listen.
But the thing is, like, I don't think I could support Bundy, if that makes sense.
No, I get that. Well, I mean, Bass, I wanted to support him. Bass, during the tea time the other day, Bass like said, even though Bundy was the leading cause of all the problems in the past like week, you know, for you know, complaining about Bass and stuff like that, Bass made it pretty clear he wanted to fight to keep Bundy. So we'll see what happens with that.
I mean, but I know that, like, Bundy in the position that he's in, whatever. But if Bundy becomes like chief of police, I just don't think I could back that, because Bundy's the type to shoot his own brothers in the back, right? I mean, that's what he did with Bass. To stand up in front of a podium and tear down the person who's supposed to be like your right-hand man kind of partner thing, I don't respect that. And I don't think I could support someone like that as like a leader or chief. Like, morally, that wouldn't
I think
fly
it really
with me.
sucks for me because, like, I understand that you're not going anywhere, and I do believe you. But at the end of the day, I've been told 4 times now by different LSPD officers that they were going to sit there and they were going to help me and they were going to stick around, and
Oh
they
my
all
God,
left
so
within
sad.
24 hours or 48 hours.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not saying
I know.
I'm not saying you are one of those people. I know that you have made it pretty clear on your stance, and obviously none of the other Devils PD are going to leave unless you leave, because of your contract or whatever the fuck you guys were talking about.
The contract is true.
But you got to understand that, like, I had really high hopes for the three
you have
of you
trust
guys.
issues. I mean, listen, again.
No, it's not trust. Well, that might be part of it, but like,
I'm gonna be honest with you, Byson. Sorry.
Give me a second.
Sorry.
You don't understand how much I trust the 3 of you guys. You guys have given me a reason to be on duty. The 3 of you.
Oh gosh.
If it weren't for the 3 of you being in the positions you are now, I would not be coming on duty.
Oh my gosh.
So the fact that, like, I'm hearing that people are getting tapped on the shoulder is making me pretty nervous that, like, the ship is gonna fall apart.
Well, again, I'm here to reassure you that that's not true. I just wanted to be open that, like, if Andrews comes around tomorrow and then goes to be like, no, we do want Tyme reducer, and you're like, what the fuck? Why didn't Tyme tell me? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, if you want to go, if the opportunity comes up and you're like, yeah, I kind of do want to go, or like, the thought comes into your mind of like, maybe I do want to be a trooper, just tell me, and I'll say, okay, at least give me a week, like, so you can help train up somebody to take your spot or something to some degree, or like find a new person for me to look after.
I'm not a fucking dickhead, man.
Well, I know.
But I don't, unless like something crazy happens, I do not plan on leaving LSPD like anytime soon, like within a year or some shit. Like I don't have any plans of that. But I'm gonna be honest, Byson, I don't think unless it's just corporal, after corporal, I don't think I feel like I should be a sergeant or anything like that. Like I feel like corporal is like my base level right now. Like that's the peak right now for me.
Well, Aspen didn't feel like she belonged to, after corporal either after she got it.
I mean, yeah, but it's more of like the work that comes with sergeant. I guess I don't think I can put in that kind of work to be a sergeant. I don't really know what it takes to be a sergeant. But
you are doing the same thing a sergeant would be doing in city. The only difference is that you have access to the out-of-city documents. That's the only.
And the group chats.
Yeah, and yeah, you can have all the tea time you want. But you got to understand, even as a sergeant, I barely took place in any of the conversations unless I was genuinely interested in it.
I also don't really give a fuck about rank. I'll be 100% honest with you, man. I do the same shit as I do as a senior officer, except I just I'm a corporal.
I do everything a captain does.
Yeah.
Breaking left,
is what
southbound.
it is.
The rank doesn't mean anything besides
Broke our
having
ankle,
a higher amount
southbound
of
on
authority.
Clay, sending it to Little Soul.
Oh, this bitch broke.
But
Continuing south.
yeah, I mean, if it comes up and you want to swap, that's fine. Just tell me if it's gonna happen or not, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think I want to swap. I'll be honest.
Don't swap because I'm making like.
No. I mean, I was telling Oxlong this too. I mean, I told Oxlong because he was there too. I just don't. I don't feel like I could swap, if that makes sense.
Oh,
nice.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Listen, I know you want to fuck me, but you can't fuck my car. Right.
I'm so sorry.
Right.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I don't know. I just don't think I am like, I don't know. Listen, it'd be very hypocritical of me to swap departments after, I've been all about swapping. But to be honest with myself, I've always wanted to be a trooper because those have been my mentors. Andrews has been the person that like FTO'd me a lot and did my final eval. AJ helped me a lot with comms. I mean, the reason that I do my FTO confidence thing is because of Andrews. And a lot of my confidence came from him and AJ. And Copper's been my best friend in PD for so long, so. Like, I used to have like a fucking trooper uniform saved and shit. So I'll be honest with myself there, like, I've always wanted to be a trooper, but that's been like an end-term goal for me, and it just doesn't feel right if I get it now, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'll have nothing left to like work towards, so it'd be weird.
So it's like, whenever you're done with everything else, you go.
Yeah, that's like retirement, like you say. Like whenever I'm retired, like I'll go troopers. But not right now. It's like 100%. I don't feel like it's right for me to do.
Mm-hmm.
Want to buy Kuruma?
What was that?
You want to buy Kuruma?
No. Why did you just do an illegal?
I need gambling money.
What the?
Please,
why don't you get a fucking job?
Please.
How much is the Kuruma?
It's like 160 or something.
I'll buy 50K.
Fuck, it's tempting. I need money. Fuck.
I'll buy 50K, man. 50. Yeah, as I drive away, it's gonna be 45. I could have flipped that shit and bought a tugboat. Bro, I need to buy a tugboat.
Why do you need a tugboat so bad?
I'm trying to be admiral of the sea.
How much is a tugboat?
250. Bass said he'd take it out of the budget.
250K?
250K, yeah.
Just drive to wherever you buy them.
What? No. You're not gonna do this thing. No, because I'm going off duty. So.
Well, go buy it and then you can go off duty.
Nope.
Now,
I'm getting a loan. No.
I'm demoting you.
Try it. Try it. See what happens.
Demoted.
Okay, demote me. Like I said, bitch. Like I said, bitch. I don't care about the rank. The rank doesn't matter to me. Ho.